Welcome to episode 3 of the Cut Different podcast. I'm your host, Marcus Short, a.k.a. Y'all like that, right? Don't kick about it this week.
We trying not to laugh.
I'm your host, Marcus Short. I'm here with my favorite crew in the world, my brother Kels, my favorite girl in the whole wide world, Tesh, and you know, Bank in the building, y'all. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? How was your week?
It was good. It was good. It was all right.
It was a good week.
It was a good
Guess
week.
who's back? Drizzy, the 69 God is back. How y'all like that album? Or the 3 albums? I only got through like 6 songs, so.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck. I ain't heard it all.
I
ain't heard it all.
Look, when I saw those 3 albums, I was like, I'm just gonna go with Iceman. That's all I've been hearing. I ain't even heard of it.
Iceman was hard though.
Iceman was dope.
Iceman was cold.
He was talking that shit.
It was cold as fuck.
Yes. You know why? Okay, excuse me.
It was good.
Let me just explain.
It was
Iceman, what he's saying in his lyrics within that album, it resonates with me. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's kind of
All right.
why I say I rock with
you
it.
felt
Okay.
it.
Because I felt it like I was
Niggas is hating on me.
not just
That's
that,
how it is.
but like,
That's how it was.
you know what I mean? Like if you know, you know. Like
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? That's how I took it.
That's how I took it too. Like, man, when you're an underdog and you become a wolf, it's just a different feeling. That's a different feeling. So I hear Drake.
They
Like,
didn't count my boy out though. You know what I'm saying? He came back and dropped 3 of them, not 1 of them, 3 of them.
I mean, who
But
That
I
was a
think
lot.
that's a technical play for him though, cause he's trying to get out his deal, so he probably just dropping them just cause.
Cause yeah, that makes sense.
So hear me out, because Tess, you a music person, right?
Yeah.
Bank, you a music person as well, right? So how I saw it was like, he's coming at all his enemies. Who he called out? He called out LeBron, DJ Khaled, Wayman,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, who else? And to top it off, this is how I took it. Now, I'm not sure if he meant it this way, but like you said before, he trying to get out his deal, right?
Yeah.
He dropped 3 albums back to back.
And he ran back to a
That is a punch in the face. That's a punch in the face to his record label
Yeah,
or
it
whoever
is.
he's trying to get from under.
For sure.
Because it's like, you know, shit, I'm 3 albums closer to leaving y'all.
Yeah, I think
All in one release. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
think he about to do a Frank Ocean on him. Like I think he about to just throw out some BS and then get off the
His
label.
name Himothy,
I
man.
think he about to do a Frank
Each
Ocean.
letter of the album, you know, stand for him. Like Iceman was I, the other one was M. And
I'm not
him.
doing. I'm not doing the talk
He's
about
really like
Drake.
that. He's really
Go
like
ahead,
that.
Are
Drake.
you a Drake hater?
No,
It's
no,
summertime.
no.
We
Go
need
ahead,
Drake.
go ahead.
I'm not
It's
a Drake.
summer.
I'm not a Drake hater, but it don't hit the same, bro.
Cause you're a Kendrick fan.
No, it's not even because I'm a Kendrick fan. Kendrick always gonna be up there, like, cause Kendrick, he raps with feeling. Drake raps with ego, 100% ego. I don't think he raps with a whole bunch of like
But don't all rappers rap with ego?
But it's
Because 90% of them
yeah, you
lie about
gotta
everything they
you
talk
gotta
about.
have ego when you a rapper, but you gotta also have that soul attached too. When I listen to Drake, I don't feel that from him.
So it's funny you said that. In the Iceman album, like I said, I'm only 6 tracks in. I felt the soul. I felt the soul. He meant everything he's saying. He meant it.
Yeah.
That's how I took it.
I think I'm just.
I hate her.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is
She
he
biased. She biased.
I am
Biased.
biased. I am biased. I'm not
biased.
gonna. Look. The album was hard. Like it had some good songs on it. I just didn't feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of the same old Drake.
It was alright.
I feel you.
I feel you.
It's good though. Like
I ain't
it
go
ain't
through
nothing
all of
special.
them.
It wasn't nothing special to me. I'm not running back none of them songs.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
None of them.
Wow.
Not one.
Not.
I'm still trying to figure out how he got Future on the track.
He always get
Yeah.
Future.
He
No,
locked
but
in
To
with
me,
that
Future.
wasn't
you
even
like that
cool.
track. To me,
He
I
locked
don't
in
know
with
that track.
Future. He
right.
locked
Yeah,
in with
it's
Future.
He
He locked
always
in
get
with Future.
Future. He always get
He
Future.
locked in
always
with
get
Future.
Future.
He got a whole album with Future.
I don't know, but
He locked in with Future and he locked in with 21 Savage. That's his features.
What song you going back and listen to?
all 6.
Name
I
me,
can't wait to get in the car now.
Name me one.
I got some family members I'm mad at right now.
What my boy say?
I'm in the
Drake.
car like.
Drake says
Baby
bees on
mama
the
didn't
table.
even like your album. We say baby mama.
You like that song?
It's bees on the table.
Bees on the table. He talking
like
that
that?
shit, man.
Bees
The
on the
hook
table.
was weak, bro. The hook was weak.
Mm.
The hook was weak. It was lazy. I'm sorry.
So how would you rate the album then? 1 out of 10.
It was 3 albums. Iceman?
Well, You
Yeah,
heard all
like
three
Iceman.
already? You went through all three?
I listened to Iceman and I sipped it through the other two.
Okay.
Iceman, I give it a 7.
8.5.
Shit.
She said shit.
I'm gonna give him a 9.
Touch her that the auto tune was like, nah.
Maybe I need to go back and
The
listen to
auto-tune
it
was
some
like,
more.
It was just like it was just a bunch of like I respect rap. It was just a bunch of rapping. It wasn't like any composition in my opinion. Like it wasn't nothing that was catchy that I could like repeat back. Maybe bees on the table.
ooh, what she said, baby?
That was the only one that I could remember.
I feel like he
Yeah,
coming for
I
everybody's
feel you.
neck. He ain't really
I'm ready
trying
for
to
I'm
drop
ready
no
for him
hits.
to stop doing that. I'm honestly ready. I'm ready.
He had a hit.
I'm
He
ready
had-
for him to get back to summertime fun. Kiki, do you love? I'm ready for that
We
again.
do
Oh,
need
I'm
Kiki.
tired
Yeah, I
of
do need a
him.
Kiki,
I'm
do
tired
you
of
love
him
me?
being mad at everybody.
I got my eyes on you.
Thank you.
Everything that I need, I want
That's
your
what
high
we need,
love
but
and
he didn't-
emotion.
he didn't
She
give
the
us
best
that.
dancer.
He
We
didn't give
need
us
that.
that.
He didn't give
He
us
didn't.
that. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's
Right?
what. That's why
That makes him him.
that. Man, no, bro. Drake got it.
Y'all just
That make us feel so
Yeah.
I
She
didn't
just
qualify to
proved her
talk about
point.
it.
Drake is definitely talented, but I really just miss like him just making music the best way that he know
That
how.
love music.
Come on, bro. Stop
That
worrying
swag
about people
music.
talking about you, bro. Just get back to having fun.
But
man.
Drake feels like he's been from the lyrics from the 6 tracks I listened to. He feel like he's been betrayed,
Yeah.
and he needs to address it. So that's kind of like how I took the Iceman. Like
I guess.
LeBron, you front row at the Kendrick concert talking about.
That was dirty.
Yeah, he feels some type
That
of
was
way.
dirty.
You know
You,
what I mean?
come on
Must be
now.
a minor.
Because when he was
on
up,
now.
all these people was
Probably
trying to
a
get
minor.
hooks from him. Verses from DJ Khaled was trying to get a hook and verse from Drake. And as soon as he started taking that fall, it's like everybody just switched up on him. So he like, you know,
Now I want y'all to.
Khaled can't be trusted though. Can we
At
just be
all.
clear about that?
At all.
DJ Khaled cannot be trusted. We just gonna be clear. I'm gonna look y'all in your face.
Another
DJ
one.
Khaled can't
Another
be
one.
trusted. Another one.
another one.
I hate DJ Khaled.
But I
bro.
want y'all to go listen to the other 2 albums and then come back and
Bet.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Listen to the next 2 albums.
because they totally different.
Okay.
Okay,
all right,
okay.
All right. So we might need to
We
do
can
that.
do that.
Yeah.
All right. So this week has been a great week. What's another thing we talked about in the barbershop this week? What's another thing we talked about?
What's
in the
another thing we talked
Ooh,
about
the
this
Foolio shooting. All right. So, all right. Did we want to go there already? Yeah, we gonna go there.
Yeah.
Listen. To my YNs, y'all out there making some last minute, irrational decisions that will affect your life. And it's evident in what we saw this week with the boys that killed Foolio down in Florida. Am I messing his name up? Y'all know
Foolio.
about it. Julio, rest in peace, brother. I'm sorry I'm messing your name up. But you know, so it hurt to see them boys get life in prison, although it was deserved. They drove a long way to catch the body. Now they dealing with the repercussions of catching that body. They wanted all the smoke and they got it, but in the state of Florida, when they give you life, they mean that.
Life with no parole.
With no parole. You not coming back. It's over for you. You know what I mean? Being in prison ain't cool, in my opinion.
I just feel like they didn't think that all the way through because you driving through states to get to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, now you sitting there and they over there crying on the stand. Like,
And it's cameras everywhere.
once you got that life, that man sat down, dropped his head and cried. Like, you ain't coming home.
Yeah,
Ever.
You gotta think
Ever.
about that.
Never
Ever.
hugging your
You're
mama
never coming
again.
home. Off one decision? No.
One.
And you driving your mama car. That didn't make
Yeah,
that was kind of like,
How y'all didn't?
They didn't think that through.
He ain't think nothing through.
listen,
How long did that
You
thing
supposed
take
to steal a car and then go do that. You ain't supposed to drive your mama car.
you don't do nothing like that.
Yeah, I don't want no cameras catching me. You supposed to do it without no cameras
You don't do
catching.
stuff
And in
like
Florida, the cameras are going to catch you, bro.
What's the thought process though? Is it thinking that you're not gonna get caught or you're not gonna get that much time?
that. Both.
No, you thinking you ain't gonna get caught. Cause you kill somebody, you gonna get the time.
Even when you do it, they thinking to themselves like, "Oh, my friend's solid. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing," and that's just not the case. When you get in that room and they get in front of you, you gonna shake like a
Like a $5 stripper.
You shaking? Huh? They come to you and they put this on the thing like, "All right, you
gonna tell it.
This 80 years, 60 years."
How you telling?
Fuck my friend. That's how they looking at it. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't finna come home.
I'm gonna tell you how it run down, how it work. You commit a murder, you get caught, and you could be the only one who got caught, but you got a couple of other people. They know it was a couple of other people, whether they got them on camera or they just knew you couldn't have committed the crime without help, right? So they know it's some other people involved. But you've committed a murder in a state that has the death penalty. When you sit down in that cold interrogation room, you know what they're gonna tell you? I need to know who was with you, or I'm gonna make sure you gonna die. You gonna we gonna put the needle in you, bro. You might get you know they just brought back the firing squad. When they get there talking like that to you, what you think you gonna do? You gonna tell it. The firing squad, you ain't heard about that?
What's that?
You stand your ass right there in front, and it's like 7, 8 people, and they all got a rifle, and they shoot you at the same time.
Yeah.
And you standing there waiting for it, and you gonna bleed out.
They brought that back?
Yeah.
They brought it back.
They might as well bring the electric
You
chair
know,
back.
the Make America Great Again crew, they brought that back.
Real quick.
They brought it back.
Y'all saw the White House posted the MAGA chain for Iceman?
Oh my God, that kind of threw me off. You know,
That's
I don't know if I can like it anymore.
That's y'all's man.
Nah, you know, just saying, you know, I like
Iceman.
the 6 tracks I
What
listen
about the
to.
female that's
Taking
involved in
diamonds
that
out.
Julio case? What about her? She didn't get sentenced. What y'all think about that situation?
I need y'all to stop dropping shit on the floor.
Yeah, we all just dropping.
What y'all think about her? I think she was like a main player. What y'all think?
They said she didn't get life. I think she got like 20 years, 15 years, 20
So what you
years.
think? She snitched on everybody?
She probably did. First one to snitch get the latest sentence.
They shouldn't have had her in the car, period, anyway. She's a female. Like, she shouldn't have, they shouldn't have been doing it, but to bring her in there was, she
Ain't no
supposed
rules.
to tell.
Females can snitch.
Bro, in 2026, being a thug ain't cool no more.
My thing
In
is,
my opinion.
Everybody snitching.
That shit not cool.
it's
no more,
definitely not, but people just got to think about your life. Like, one decision can ruin you. Now you got life. Like, you sitting in a cell every day for the rest of your life trying to get that one moment back, and you are never going to get it back.
Might as well be underground.
That's a hurtful feeling.
bro. And you never coming out, bro.
You never getting out.
And Florida judges, they make sure you understand the severity of your consequences, like of what they're telling you. They like, bro, you're going in, and the only time you coming out is in a box, bro.
But after you
Ain't
in
no
there,
way.
it's like you got, bro, 2 years ain't nobody gonna write you, ain't nobody coming to see you. You left for dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. You get locked up and you my homie, I'm not coming to see you. I might send you $100 once a year. Get you some oodles and noodles and a pack of Newports.
You ain't gonna do that for life though.
I'm not writing you no letters.
Yeah.
I'm not doing none of that. Don't get locked up for life, bro. I ain't got time for
That shit hurt.
What you mean?
That shit hurt.
You
Nah,
gonna
just being
write
in
me
there.
letters?
Because you got to look at it.
You
Nah,
gonna write
I'm
me a letter?
gonna write you
You
letters.
gonna answer my phone call?
Yeah,
But
that's
your
my
life
dog.
still
You
going
gonna-
on.
I'm gonna treat you just like Max
Nigga
B.
go, you gonna
I'm gonna
write
treat
me
you
letters
just
for
like
the
Max
first-
B, nigga.
We said for the first 2 years.
Yeah.
For the first 2 years.
But your
and it's
life
over.
still going on though. People gotta understand.
Life
You got
keep
locked
moving,
up.
bro.
This person still got problems. This person still got bills. They ain't got time to be sending your ass no money because you wanna make a fucked up decision. You sitting in jail.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna do
And
that.
mentally, when you in prison, you still stuck on the last day you was free. You still thinking about how life was then. Life done moved on, bro.
That changed.
It's over for you, bro.
So many niggas that get out of jail don't even
I
know
would've
what's
cried,
going
too.
on no more.
bro. Life, no parole.
They like, if the cats got jail, they be 5 years behind. I be like, Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I be.
Like, yeah. However they act before they went in there is how they act when they get out. It'd be crazy. Trust me.
Speaking of jail,
Speaking of jail, let's talk about it.
Your boy.
speaking
Your
of
boy, Dalton Eatherly. What's his name? Eatherly? Chud the Builder?
Eatherly.
How them prison clothes feel?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that was probably
How
the
them 3 hots in the cot feel? You feel me?
I think that was probably the best thing that could have happened to him though.
That
Because
nigga got caught chipping out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think after a while somebody would have got to him though. Low.
Nah, okay, so I'm glad it happened the way it happened.
Yeah.
Because in the barbershop, the whole time we've been dealing with the Chud the Builder, conversation. I've been speaking on how the YNs can go all the way down the floor and then kill somebody, but ain't nobody willing to strap up and go pull up on Chud and kill Chud. But again, going back to what we just got finished talking about, there's consequences that come with those actions.
Most
And,
definitely.
and had one of the YNs or Black Panthers or somebody revolutionary enough was willing to go down there and kill Chud on the spot, they either be dead or locked up in prison. So for my man to get shot and survive and put Chud ass in prison, I think that was
And he shot himself.
the ideal outcome right there. He was chimping out for real. I don't think people be knowing that. I'm not gonna go there. I was about to say something that I.
No,
Well,
go ahead and
say
say
it.
it. Go ahead and say it.
Because
now.
when you get with I just hate when certain racist people like to talk about how blacks are, chimpanzees and monkeys and ooh, and all that. But when you actually learn about DNA and all that, white people got the Neanderthal DNA in them. They got the monkey DNA in them. I'm not trying to be. Y'all getting nervous.
Mark,
on me
you
now.
about to have these white people saying niggas.
What they
You
saying
about to have
anyway?
these white people saying niggas.
They saying it anyway. They saying it anyway.
They just said
but what
behind
I'm
closed
saying
doors.
is, you can chat GPT and Claude it, read a book, whatever. But Europeans or people of the Caucasian race, they have between 1 to 3% Neanderthal DNA. Black people have 0%. We have 0% attachment to Neanderthals or monkeys, chimpanzees, or gorillas. But they do. They just flipped it on us because our skin the same color as their hair, skin. Okay, it got too deep. I'm sorry.
1.25 million bond.
Yeah.
$1.25 million bond.
Unsecured.
Did you see his face when he said it?
He was sick.
Close
He
My
closed
man
his
did like
eyes.
this.
Yeah.
He knew it was And I think
Yeah, nigga, you locked up now.
he facing 80 years.
Yeah,
He hurt.
He
He
in the
hurt.
zoo. He in the
hurt.
zoo.
He hurt.
It's a whole lot of chimpanzees.
He not going in there.
Where you
He
at?
not going in there.
Oh
to
no,
get
he
his shit
rocking with a
in
white
there.
skin. He
Yeah,
rubbing them
it don't
skins.
matter. They all chips in there.
He
It's a
ain't-
zoo in that bad baby.
I'm glad that black man, he's still
Survive.
alive. You feel me?
Yes.
But sometimes we gotta think now before cause he knew who he was.
Yeah.
If you already know what type of time he on, I just feel like he shouldn't have really crossed it and
I
took
think
it that far.
didn't he warn Chud though?
It doesn't matter if he warned him. At the end of the day, he got a family, he got kids at home. You can't
Okay,
let
so
somebody
yeah,
trick
let's
you
talk
out.
about that.
You can't let somebody trick you out
let's
your
unpack
spot. So
that.
at the end of the day, he still got to think like if you already know what this type of person on, you got to have some type of knowledge of it. Like I got to walk away because he looking for me to react. You get what I'm saying? So
He
you
could have
gave
died,
him.
bro. He
You
could
could
have
have
died. He
died.
could have died.
So you need to be somewhere thinking like, was that really the right move?
For himself personally, I think it was the wrong move. For black people on a macro level,
It was-
collectively, it was the
The right
perfect move.
Yeah.
It was the
Definitely.
perfect time,
Yeah.
move, because he was in front of the courthouse. That made it even worse for Chud. We ain't at no club where we getting drunk and woo.
Oh, y'all right in front of the
We in front of the courthouse and you got a gun, Chud?
Yeah.
You tripping. He messed up. He messed up. So I think it was, unfortunately, when you think about being a husband, being a father, because my man's a husband and a father. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a bad move in that sense, but I'm glad it happened because we got the ideal results out of this whole situation.
Yeah, and it couldn't go no further.
He
after
saved
that.
somebody else's life.
Yeah.
Guys, you saying that he pulled up, right? With, like he pulled up at the courthouse. You think that's white privilege? Because we would not pull up at the courthouse with a gun.
It's definitely
He probably had like.
it's definitely a sense of white privilege. Ain't no
Yeah.
black man pulling up no courthouse trying to entice white people to fight him so we can shoot them. And that's
Most
the craziest thing about America.
They let 'em do it.
The stuff that Caucasian people do to us to entice us on a racial level, we don't do that to y'all. Like we don't. We might get mad at y'all because you did something to us, and we might call you out your name, and we might try to fight you, woo. But most of the time, unless it's
we not antagonizing.
the Hebrew Israelites, Gotta be clear.
Yeah.
Unless it's
We
that
not them.
promo.
We not them. That's a whole.
Hey, shout out to the Hebrew Israelites. I love y'all, but y'all tough, boy.
Yeah.
I be scared to walk past y'all. Shit.
But again, outside of them, ain't no other black folk out there
They make you
trying
question
to
your
pick
black
a fight.
They'll make you
that's
question your
right,
blackness.
you right.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Look at you walking with your oppressor.
Pressure. Can't believe you.
Oh,
Lord,
pushing
bro.
all the buttons.
They will push your buttons in a
all the
heartbeat.
buttons.
The Hebrew
They
Israelites,
white
about
for
that
it,
life,
too. They
bro.
about that life
They
too.
about that
They
life.
about their life. And
They
they
about
meet
that
up on
life.
a regular basis, like,
Yeah, they about that life.
ooh.
All right, so now that we get through the thick part of it, what else we talked about this week in the barbershop? What was the big topic we talked about?
Y'all had touched on the black community making bad decisions.
We touched on that. We touched on that.
If y'all didn't want to go any deeper, and then the aside of that was raising kids in 2026. Your priority is that.
So another big thing we talked about, what I can remember that we talked about was like raising kids in 2026. And I think one of the biggest things I talked about this week as it relates to that is how I scared the hell out of my daughter this week with a spanking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you spank?
No, I scared her. I threatened her with a spanking. You know what I'm saying?
Look at
They
that.
ain't whooping nothing.
But they can get that
We done
smoke
gave
at
up on
any
you.
time. No,
Never mind.
all you gotta do is pay attention to how my kids react.
He's one of those
They
new school
know, they
parents.
know that smoke can come
He
at
said,
any
"Well, you
time.
want to know
New school parents.
Who, me?
Yeah. Y'all black. Y'all the black
New
community.
school
Get him,
parents.
community.
Get 'em,
Don't whoop
gals.
kids no more. Like, it's crazy.
Kels, first of all, it's coming from a man who ain't never whooped
You
a
ain't
child.
whooping no kids.
You ain't never spanked a child in your whole
No
life.
kids.
You ain't whooping no kids.
So you a good flag.
Your kids soft you up like
There you
that,
go.
boy.
Capping. There you go. Capping. Capping like
Kids
crazy.
soft you
I
up.
thought you
So
know
back
what
to
some
you.
nieces and nephews or something.
Your kids can get the smoke.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But I ain't got to do all that because I'm gonna say it one time. They gonna already know.
Fact.
They already get scared. See, that's why I whoop their ass early. So I ain't gotta do
So
all that. You know what I'm saying? Now I can say it one time.
treat it like a puppy.
You gotta set
No,
that
for
tone.
real, you gotta set that tone.
gotta
If
set
you
the
don't,
tone early,
I
bro.
feel like this. When the kid's not scared of the parents, who the fuck they gonna be scared of?
Nobody.
When
And you already don't
when
go to
I
church.
stopped being scared of my parents, that's when I was out of control. What the hell you gonna tell me? My mama ain't whooping my ass. You think you gonna it's a cousin to teach out?
Teacher can't tell me that.
You know what I'm saying?
Police
now if
can't
I was
tell
getting
you
my
that.
ass whooped, shit. When you get home, you get an ass whooping. You crying.
that's
You
how I
want to
was.
stay on the bus. You don't want to get on the bus.
You scared?
You hear me?
You don't even wanna go outside.
Hey, you bitch should stop and all. You ain't trying to fuck that.
You say you bitches.
You walk into the house slow as hell.
You hear me?
Nigga, I used to come home and clean the whole house to avoid an ass whooping.
Still get my ass.
And it was a roll of a dice, bro. Depending on how my parents felt,
I be quiet.
they may appreciate the cleanliness and let me slide,
Nope.
or they might tap that backside, bro. It was,
I'm never skipping
I
out on no
remember.
ass whooping. They told me I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm getting. It don't matter how much I clean up, how much I say I'm sorry. I'm getting that ass.
well, if I felt like it didn't matter, I wouldn't have cleaned up after that. I just knew. I knew
It might
that
say,
it's a 50-50 chance, and I was
You
willing
got
to
it
take
coming.
that. Yeah, I was willing to take it.
I'll
You know
take
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I was gonna
feel
get my ass whooped, and I was still gonna clean the
See,
whole house.
I had to clean the house and be quiet.
Why
And then you know what my mom would do? She'll act like I wasn't even getting a whooping. And she'll like, go ahead and take a bath.
Oh, yeah, that'd be the worst.
I know.
I go ahead and take
Ass
that
be all hot,
bath.
too.
Yeah, I be out there playing my little ducky in the bathtub. And the next thing you know, I see it's
He in the bathroom like, quack, quack, quack. My mom started like, yeah, I'm about to play his ass.
Oh, you hear that door open?
Oh, he thought I forgot. Yeah, go on, have a time.
I forgot.
I can't even run because I was a runner. So I couldn't even run. And I was in the bathtub.
Ass, where is it?
I've been in your house. It wasn't too far to run.
No, I won't know where to run.
Better knock something over now. So do like, is it? So I told my daughter to go outside and get a switch the other day. Is that kind of like taboo now? Like, are we still spanking kids with switches?
No.
We're not
You
spanking
almost
kids
slavery.
at all no more. Why do y'all think that is? Why are we not whooping the kids no more?
I think that's the prime there.
Yeah.
They call it abuse.
That's a problem.
No, when we was growing up and getting whoopings,
that
it
was abuse. That was abuse.
These kids, you do something to them, and I think a lot of parents scared because you got people at the schools, you got, what I'm saying, they interfere.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Back in the day, you used to get your ass where your mama used to tell you. I don't care if you go to school, who you tell.
Yeah, I remember back in the
tell that.
I'm
back
going
in the day,
to get out and whoop your ass.
That's back in the day. The teacher would call and say, "Can you whoop his ass right quick?"
I
And
think
my
the
mom
teachers
used to
be
come out to
doing
the
that now.
school
Yeah.
and whoop my ass.
But remember back in the day, they used to paddle us in school.
Oh yeah, I came on a bitter internet. I came on a bitter internet. I was
Back
raised
in the
around.
day, you get spanked at school, when your mama got home, when your daddy got home, and when you went to your grandma's house on the
Yep,
weekend.
yep.
You getting spanked the whole week for
Yep.
one thing. I'm
But you
telling
can tell that made the kids way different how they is now. Now they out of control.
No respect.
No respect at all.
But my mama used to tell, because it was 3 of us at the crib. So my mama would be like, when all of us did something, all three of y'all go outside and get a switch.
Yeah.
We'll come back in, got a little itty bitty switch about this big. She like, oh hell no. Go back outside and get another one. Come back a little longer. Go back. Come back like this. That's perfect. Come back in. She'll take all 3 for each one of us, braid it together. And we just sitting there.
Oh
bitching
my
that.
Yeah.
God,
Braiding it together.
that's
You know, my
terrifying.
mama got the hair school, so
Yeah.
she braiding it together and then go to work.
All
God.
3 of y'all.
On all 3
But
with
it
that
made-
one switch.
But it made it good because now, your brothers got to look out. You doing something wrong. Hey, you got to tighten up. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That shit ain't work. Yeah.
I'm about to say.
We got in trouble the next week. Same thing.
But look at what that discipline done to you and where you are today.
It definitely did. It definitely
You
did.
know where you are today.
I think you was about to say something. Go ahead.
No, I'm thinking though, but cause like being that, we're not whooping our kids, but do you think you still have good kids?
So personally, me, I do whoop my kids, right? But because I have girls, I don't whoop them like I would whoop a boy. Let's put it like that. Like you really gotta be all the way out of line for me to tap that. You gotta be like you have to have known better, and it has to also be on the side of like complete disrespect.
Respect to me.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
most
So to the point, like Bank said, like I don't think I got a 9-year-old. I don't spank her like that, no. You know what I mean? I don't spank her like that. But when she was like 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, and not even 3, it's really between 4 and 6, 7. That's when I'm on you. If you do it right, everything after 7 years
It's
old,
easy.
it's easy. Because they know you already, to the point where my 13-year-old was in school. She was in a private school, and the administrator overheard a conversation she was having with another teacher. Now the teacher said something smart to my daughter, and my daughter already smart. She makes straight A's, so you know she got something smart to come back with.
Yeah.
So my daughter come back with something smart, right? And the administrator that was in the office that wasn't really like presently watching them have this conversation, she heard the smart remark from my daughter. And then on top of that, she tried to add in the fact that my daughter sucked her teeth and rolled her eyes and all that. Now, granted, if my daughter was at my crib sucking teeth, rolling eyes, and talking shit to me, I'd have believed her.
Yeah.
If she did it to my mama, to her mama, to her auntie, I would have believed the teacher.
Yeah.
My daughter never does that. She know better, right? So I know if she know better inside my house, she know better
At
inside of school.
Most
Because if you do it to a teacher, the first thing the teacher gonna do is tell me. So she know the consequences. So when they try to suspend her, or they try to do something. They didn't really suspend her, but they tried to inform me that that's what she had done, right? And it was over like flag duties or whatever. And so they took off the flag duty or whatever. And they told me she sucked her teeth and did all of this. So when I came, I said, yo, let me get a in-person meeting. I came, I sat down, I said, yo, do y'all have video of her, like, this interaction? Sucking teeth and rolling eyes? Like, I don't need to see the detail. I can just tell off the body language.
Most
Like,
definitely.
do y'all have any? They was like, nah, we can't show you the footage. And then I said, well, can you call the teacher in here that she was talking to? So they called the teacher in. I said, well, what was your perspective? And she was like, oh, she wasn't really disrespectful. I said something to her. She said something back to me. It wasn't disrespectful, but it was a smart-ass remark. And I was like, oh, okay, so what you're saying is you wasn't to the administrator that emailed me and got my attention. I was like, so you wasn't there. I was like, so we're going to leave it like this, because if you don't have any video footage and
And you wasn't there.
and you wasn't there, I know my child. And the last thing she want is for you to call me and tell me this.
Most definitely.
And I know she know better, so, like, we just wanted to let this slide. And come to find out that the administrator agreed that she might have misinterpreted what was going on, and she was like, I'm sorry, but I know my kids, you know what I'm saying? And, but that's the important thing about parents, in my opinion, you should know your kids.
You gotta know your kids.
So what y'all saying, basically, better parenting is with both parents.
Most definitely.
The best type of parenting is with both parents
In the household.
with stable mindsets, with stable relationship. Just because you got two parents at home don't mean the household is good.
Yeah.
Daddy could be getting drunk, putting booger sugar in his nose, beating on mama, cussing up. It could be a lot of things going on in the two-parent household. It don't mean just because you got two parents you're good.
Your parents' mindset gotta be right too.
The parents' mindset got to be right. That's the most important thing. Feel me? You know what I mean? So, anything else? Then we got too deep for Tesh.
Yeah, you got to think. I don't think Tish ever had a whooping.
Tesh, you ever had a spanking?
Who ain't never got a whooping?
Oh, damn, my
look like
ass.
You look like you needed your ass whooped, but I don't believe you had no spanking.
Oh, I got my ass whooped all the way up until I was like 15 years old. 14,
That means your ass
15.
was bad.
Bad.
I wasn't bad. I got whooped for bad grades. I don't want to air my parents out like this.
Talk about the abuse. We talking about all the abuse today.
Dog,
Talk
I
about the
remember-
abuse.
I think my last ass whooping was because I didn't sweep the floor correctly. Like
My last ass.
Oh,
whooping
you was
the
being
same
lazy.
reason.
I was kind of being lazy a little
And
bit.
she told you more than one time how to do it right.
No, so look, I'm dragging it across the floor or whatever. I'm dragging it.
Kind of like
sweeping
what
the
you do
floor.
here.
No.
Whoop your ass. That's what I do.
And he said, if I go behind you, see any other dust, I'm whooping your ass. So I thought I made sure that I, swept it up. He go to the corner, see some dust bunnies or
He
something.
wanted to whoop that ass.
He said,
He was like, let me find some dirt.
he said, come back here.
Because you're not paying attention
That's
to
what I'm
detail.
saying, but I do that with my son, though. I tell you to do something one time. Listen, you know how to do it. So you want to be lazy and you trying to be funny. Okay, let me play with you too then. I'm going to go to that ass. I ain't going to, because you know how to do it. But at the same time, I'm trying to teach him too. You're going to have your own spot one day. You got to clean it the right way. Because if you don't, it's going to be dirty and roaches, all type of shit.
Ain't nobody gonna want to come
Yeah,
in your
but
house.
it's a difference between like having it like.
But look how you is now.
I mean,
She's
yeah,
still sweeping the floor the
look.
same damn way. You got to put a belt on the wall.
He should have
Put a belt on the wall.
He could have just showed me, like, look, you need to do it like this.
You was 15.
It comes down.
You was 15, Tesh.
I was probably not 15. I was probably like 13 or 14.
But you
You
know
still
how to
13.
However, I think it just comes down to emotional intelligence. Knowing how to, correct and redirect your kids. You don't gotta whoop your kids to correct them.
Most definitely.
You can show them, you know what I'm saying?
The hell with that.
But I learned that as a
hell with
parent.
that. That's not emotional
No,
intelligence.
but I learned that as a parent, though,
Emotional
that it's other
intelligence.
routes to do than me just whooping your ass. So I might talk to you this time. I might do something else, But after
after
I
the
used
third
to just whoop ass all the time.
Baby,
I won't do
you
it no
look
time.
like you still
No,
whooping
I
ass.
used to whoop ass.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, look at that arm. That arm look like it's
now,
whooping ass.
I tell my son, let's get in the car, let's take a ride. We might go to the store, and I might just be talking to him, but I'm really trying to give him game because at the end of the day, he's gonna need it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep whooping his ass because then he's gonna feel like, then you just scared.
Babe, put
Don't
it-
just be scared. I need you to know what's going on. I want you to be scared.
They
of
get a
me.
car driving across the bridge. You see that bridge right there? Throw your ass over that bridge. Ain't nobody ever gonna find you. I'm telling you.
No, I tell him that.
Leave.
Can't nobody say you
Forget
God.
to flush the toilet one more time. I be wondering what my kids over flushing the toilet.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
My son pissed on the
Yeah,
toilet.
let me listen to it about
you
for a
see
second.
this piss? Wipe
What's
this
wrong
shit
with
up.
girls, bro?
What you mean?
Listen, I grew up in a house full of boys. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, and now I'm living in a house full of girls. I feel like girls is way nastier
Yes.
than boys are, bro.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, because my kids, it don't matter how many times I tell them to flush the toilet, bro, they never flush the toilet. I don't care how many times I tell them to pick their clothes up after taking the shower.
That's just kids, man. That's kids.
Huh? The
toilet
thing is
no, but the toilet thing is from DR. I could give you that.
It's Dominican.
Yeah, because we in DR, you be telling me not to flush the toilet.
My kid's Dominican.
Yeah, so
you
like,
know why? Because
we only got so much water.
Dominican, they ain't got enough water.
They don't got enough water, so you can't be flushing it every time.
You gotta get a bucket and pour it in that shit.
Y'all two are cut different. I can say that right now.
Cut different podcast. You already know. All right, I'm gonna tell my last little. It's not deep. It's just a funny story. So my last ass whooping was kind of like yours. Dad came out. Y'all boys go clean y'all rooms. This is Saturday. We chilling, right? Y'all go clean y'all rooms. My brothers sneak upstairs. They go clean their rooms. I'm downstairs watching Cartoon Network or something. You know what I mean? 16 years old. My dad come outside probably an hour later. He's like, yo, y'all clean your rooms? We all sitting on the couch. Yeah. I'm the only one who ain't cleaned the room. So my brother like, yeah. My other brother like, yeah. My dad like, what's up with you, Mark? You ain't gonna clean the room? I'm like, oh, my bad, Dad. I'm going right now. I start walking to the stairs. My dad like, oh, nigga, you tripping. He pulled the bed off. Pulled that joint off. He folded up, right? Now I'm 16.
You grown.
Listen,
you grown now.
I'm throwing parties. I'm making money. You know what I'm saying? I got girls there, you know what I mean? Like, I'm strong, you know what I mean? I'm built right, you know what I'm saying? So my dad, he run up behind me, cocked the belt back. I look back at him like, what, you gonna beat me? He looked at me, he thought about it. The bad part is he thought about it. He looked at me and said, hell yeah!
As he should.
I'll never forget
How
that.
you gonna look back at me? Are you going to goddamn trouble?
And my dad is not the one.
Your dad is not the one, bro. Your dad is not the one.
Do not trust my dad, bro, ever, dog. I done see my dad beat people up at the fair, all types of stuff.
Respect your parents, man.
Respect your parents. Respect your parents. Don't do nothing stupid. And that's it for this episode of the Cut Different Podcast, episode 3. Make sure you like. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Like, subscribe, and clean.
Like, subscribe. Hey, yo. And listen, drop in the comment section what you and your crew is talking about at your barbershop, or what's going on in your neighborhood, or what your crew is talking about, and we'd love to touch on those topics in the next podcast. Until next time, holla at your boy. We out.